Hello. Hi. Oh my god. Hi Carl. Have you been watching Kuchan's debut? I have it open at the side like right now actually. That's the reason why I'm late for stream. Well, I delayed it by like maybe half an hour. Amazing though, amazing. He has like 2 models and stuff. Crazy shit. I was over in another call basically. I was with Ika in call and they were screaming, crying, throwing up. Understandably so. I would be too if my Oshi debuted with like 2 different models. Because initially I think like I don't know. I was, you know how like if your Oshi graduates and you don't really know how they would come back, like the kind of image that they would portray and everything like. But you know, it turned out really cute. Thankfully. I'm like super distracted. But no, it's okay. I'm good. Yeah, I was also like screaming, crying, throwing up alongside Ika. Wait. So basically today I'm just gonna like do a quick chat with everyone to I don't know, touch base about like what I've been doing for the past week when I wasn't streaming. Though admittedly, I've just really been in front of my PC for a really long time. I've just been like doing work over and over again, as well as doing IRL work alongside with debut stuff. Also, I keep on being really distracted with like the way I look like myself because I move so much now. And like every time I look somewhere else and because I'm moving so much and it just like captures everything. But yes, today actually I had an eventful day, but funnily enough I did not intend to do anything today. I just happened to walk past this one keyboard shop basically. And hi Bioba, thank you so much for redeeming rosebud tea. Enjoy. So today I went out and I was like, you know what? There's this one keyboard shop that we saw in like a IT show last week. Last Saturday I went to an IT show with Ika. And there's this brand, basically they have a keyboard shop down near kinda near where I live. So I went and apparently they allowed like customizable keyboards. Hi Dante, enjoy your Earl Grey tea. Apparently they allow, what is it again? They allow customizable keyboards, yes. So I went there and I really thought, okay, I thought that it would be like a quick visit because I intended to buy a keyboard, but I didn't know that I was supposed to assemble it myself. Yeah, it's one of those shops where you pick the base, you pick the switches, and then you also pick the keycaps. And then you assemble it yourself. Like they literally gather everything and you sit there and like put the switches in and then the keycaps in. And I was just there like, oh, wait, I did not plan to take this long. You know, I thought that like, oh, I'll just pick whatever I want and they'll assemble it for me, right? Turns out no. So I had to do it myself. I thought you were changing out your keycaps. Oh no, I literally bought a new keyboard. Just like out of whimsy, like impulse. To be honest, it's like an impulse buy, and I kind of feel guilty about it, low key. I just really like the way the sample that I saw sounded, so I asked them like, hey, what would you recommend to make this kind of sound? And they recommended me some stuff, and so here I am with my new 80% keyboard. Yes, don't take it as a reward for your hard work. Oh, this is me spending money on like a VTuber model and all my assets and everything, and then me spending more money to celebrate my debut. For context, I also bought like a new mouse on the IT show. So I have spent like hundreds of dollars over the span of 2 days. Well, to be fair, for the mouse, I bought a new mouse because it's breaking. Yeah. But well, you know, let's open this baby up. It's like right here in front of me right now. You can hear the box. Ooh. I would turn on my camera to do a hand cam of sorts, but maybe next time because it's not set up right now. Oh shit. Actually, I only found out that this guy is lit like... Oh shit, oops. I only found out that this guy has like RGB lighting. I didn't know, I thought it was just like plain keyboard. So next time if I were to buy any kind of any keycaps for this guy, I'll probably try to opt for something that's maybe like translucent. Okay, I'm just gonna type on this because... So let me try to describe this for you. It's the base of it, I picked a sage green, like a sage green kind of color. It's really pretty. It's a plastic one. Plastic board, plastic base, and then afterwards, we have these keycaps that I bought. They are... What is this? Like, there's brown, so it's like sage green with a combination of brown, creamy coffee kind of colors with like a little bit of orange and also like light blue. So it's like really pastel. It's pastel with like kind of like cafe type colors. And there's also a volume knob. And when you press the volume knob, it's like the mute button. So that's like kind of come in useful for me. Typing wise, let me see. I don't know how I'm gonna like... Do I just point the microphone? Wait. So the switches I opted for, they're called if I'm not mistaken, Akko, like AKKO. AKKO Botany. Yes, AKKO Botany. That's the one that I opted for. I know that Akko is a very well-known brand, so it's probably reliable. Let me try to get my mic as close as possible. This thing. Oh sh. Uh-oh. Where are we? Okay. Okay. It's pointed. Oh. Apollo VT, thank you so much for following. My mic is currently pointed at it. So I'm gonna try typing it and see. So hey, let me. It's like. Hear this? Is it loud? A little bit further. Love the model. Thank you. Oh my god, it's loud. Okay. Wait. A little further. Okay. I'm seeing the levels. It's really near. Like the mic is literally pointed towards my keyboard. So I have really long nails, so this might be a little bit scratchy. Oh shit. Oh. Alright, who's this bot? Let me see. There we go. Welcome, Chloe. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the tea house. I'm just showing off my new keyboard. I think you guys can still hear it though, even though I'm like not pointing it towards the keyboard directly. Yes, for those who are new and just came in, welcome to the tea house. My name is Ginya. We just debuted this new model yesterday. My 2.0 basically. Hi Caldred, hello. Oh, enjoy your green tea, Hakon. Oh my god, you got green tea again. Okay, so oh wait, okay. This is definitely way better than my current keyboard though. Okay, I can't wait to install this. Like literally just plug it in and use it. I might actually, like, I have this thought, but I might want to like change my current keyboard out with by that I mean like I'll use this new one and then like we'll do a stream where we clean the keyboard. I'm pretty sure it's fucking filthy in there though, so it might be disgusting to see because I have spilled multiple things in the span of however long I have had this keyboard. To be fair, I haven't had the chance to open it up and like clean it at all. It's pretty rough. I can actually, if I'm like looking, even from where I'm sitting, if I look into my keyboard right now, I can see specks of dust. It is not pretty. man, man living conditions. Hi Varia. Hi Tai. Tayef. Is that how I call you? Hi Steph. Hello. Wait, let me move chat. I forgot about you. I forgot followed you yesterday in the debut. How are you doing? Can I call you love? You know, you need to earn that way of calling me. Maybe when you're long enough, then we'll see how it goes. Is Tayev okay to call you with though? Fruit tea feels like a hate crime. Wait, no, that's like precisely the one that you should be getting. I was about to call you a slur. Anyways. No. LGBTQ friendly. Slay girl. Oh my god. Tayef. Is that correct? But yes, hopefully the model is working as intended today. Literally just now when I was like gonna start stream, my phone, like the motion capture is just not working for some reason. Just now, literally just now. But I fixed it. It was one of those issues where I had to turn it off and on. These kind of things can only really happen to me. Like anytime I have something big planned, like yesterday. Like yesterday, the debut, right? I had to make sure that like, oh no one is gonna interrupt me, not at all. And then suddenly they were like, by the way, your cousins are coming over to tomorrow, and I'm like, okay, should I kill myself then? It's not like I don't like company over in my house, but it's just because they're young cousins, like they're kids basically. They're practically children. Yeah, it's still children because they're like they haven't even been through puberty yet at this point. They don't. They keep on like coming into my room and being like, "Oh my god, your setup is so cool. You have 2 screens. Oh my god, you have a mic. Wow!" And I'm just like, "Okay, please leave." We're trying to fish you, bro. There's something in the ear. This is just a commemoration of the days of when I was a fisherman. Yeah. Well, previously. Nowadays I don't really fish that much anymore. No more hard work and labor in this household. I am now just a pure house cat. Yep. Wait, let me move. Okay, so I do have a little bit of a list of like what I need to do this week. Like I had to like write down because I realized how unprepared I am because of how we were so prepped and everything. It's like we were so prepped for like debut and everything. I was so locked in that I forgot to like prep anything for stream week. So aka thumbnails. On Wednesday there will be a tier list stream as well, and I need to set that up. Yeah, everything like that. Oof, rough. You'll be a pretty good catch. Gee. Oh my god, thanks. I hate. I'm really bad with people flirting with me. I'm gonna be real with you. But then like, yeah. No, I can't really. I'm bad with replying to that. Gee, thanks! An avocado! Thanks! I can only like, I don't know. I think like any advances, or I need to like highlight this. Any advances that anyone has ever made to me IRL has always flew over my head. Like it will fly over my head real quickly. I have gotten in trouble for this, like directly, maybe like a total of 3 times in my life. And that is what, like 3 times too much. It's always constantly like being like me talking about someone I like in front of someone who likes me, and then they'll be like, oh my god, yeah, I support you. And then goes like a few months later or something, and I found out that they like me, and I'm like, fumbled. Damn, could have caught so many, but no, I missed. I'm not a really good fisherman after all. Wait, hold on. I just realized I don't have water with me. Hold on. Where is it? Shit, wait. Am I glitching? Okay, I got a cup with me. My desk is kind of full from the keyboard. Bro, it's okay, you'll find one. How do you know I don't already have one? Yeah, but well, I do have a partner though. So I think this is like my first time saying that out loud, but I think it's like pretty it has been hinted many times, and I don't think it's like outright a secret at all with like in my streams. But we have like each other's how do I explain this? I do have a like established kind of conversation with them, like, oh, you know, VTubing, if I do like flirt and everything with friends during stream, it's purely platonic and for fun, for the fun of it. You got game? Hey, listen, it's much easier to be charming IRL than charming like fucking what through a model, I guess. Which is a funny thing to say, because if you think about it, a lot of people kind of, when they have no game IRL and they jump into VTubing, they're immediately like, oh my god, this is the dating game for me. But truly I find it like hard to riz, I guess, someone up when I'm not physically there with them, because I think like I don't know, like I was brought up like really in a like household where I'm like told to be really considerate, I guess, and I think, I don't know, maybe like people find that attractive. Like, why when I open doors, fuck man, that's literally the like minimal guys, the bar is on the floor. Like the bar is on the floor, dude. Like open doors for them. When they want to try your food, feed them. Yeah, I don't know, like hold their hand for no reason. The bar is in the 7th circle of hell. It's true. Like, guys, literally go for people who are not like the standards, like bare minimum. Bare minimum should be higher. Bare minimum shouldn't be like, oh my god, my man is not misogynistic. A girl, Holy shit, are you okay? Practice online rizzing with your chat. Hi, baby girl. What's up? Do you want to play some games with me, kitten? Hi, Haganya. Hi, Kairu. Welcome. Also, is the chat BGM too loud? But I think like it's like peaking a little. So I'm just gonna drop it slightly. Then I'm gonna leave. My house is on fire. That's crazy, Coral. Coral hates it when like I do the wrist thing. You hate it so bad. Crazy stuff. I know like you're not into that though, so you know, I respect that. Wait. Yeah, and I don't really intend to be that kind of person either. Well, out of nowhere at least. I only do the flirting stuff when, I don't know, like when I write a script or when I talk to friends. Sometimes, you know, I'll be like, haha, what do I like pulling? I'll be the one. I'll be pulling it. No, but like jokes aside, once I was watching my Wait, what did you say? Wait, once while Coral. I think you need to type that a little bit more. Oh, are you referring to the your house on fire thing? Watching my Oshi, the alarm did go off in my dorm. That's crazy. Hello, hey, Candace Fox. Hello, Candace. Bro, sorry, I have like reading comprehension. Anything that comes, anything that comes into my brain like leaves the next second. Unfortunately. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I have established this many times that I don't really intend to like have any kind of flirting with chat, like too casually at least. I'll be nice, but if you see that as flirting, I think that'll be like, that's kind of sad, no? Like you don't got anyone in your life telling you you're doing a good job? Are you okay? Do you need me to be like, oh my god, you're doing so well. Yep. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for redeeming the teas, Kairu with the Earl Grey tea and Teaf with the lavender tea. I love lavender tea. Lavender tea is so nice. I have a cupboard full of like teas like right beside me. Obviously because this is a tea house. But even in my room I'm full of it. It's like somewhere there. I'm not sure if it's like expiring soon because it's been a while since it's been there. I do like to mix lavender with white tea though, because lavender in general is not really a tea, it's just some floral additives. Yeah. How do you guys like your tea? I'm back to this question because it's a new day, it's a new me. Nowadays I've been really enjoying like this one throat coat thing. I'm not sure if you guys know, but it's like okay, because I have like a really unhealthy throat condition, question mark. Like basically the acid reflux irritates my throat a lot. So I drink this one like eucalyptus throat coat. It's really nice. Love teas with mint. Ooh, I like peppermint tea. I just had it just now actually. I like peppermint. I also like it with when it's with green tea. I like it too. Sweet but slightly bitter. Ooh. Hey, wait. Actually, you might like the one that I like. Look, what is that? I think you should Google. Do you like licorice? do you like licorice? It's by Traditional Medicines. It's called Organic Throat Coat. For someone who likes sweet but slightly bitter, I think you might like that one. I order it online. I'm not sure if you can find it locally. No, I never had it. Yeah, I didn't really like licorice on the first taste either. But I'm always like, I don't know. I think like I just like had some kind of exposure therapy towards it because I already bought like a full box of the tea, by the way. And I was like, oh, I don't know what this tastes like. And then afterwards I drank it and I'm like, ooh, this kind of sucks. And eventually I kind of like grew to like it. Maybe it's also like the after effects it has on my throat. The aftertaste is minty. Is it? It's slightly minty. I don't really remember it being like super minty. Well, then again, this is like not completely licorice. It's like licorice root, I think, that's in the tea. I've never had licorice like the candy itself, and I don't know. I feel like I've never seen it locally either. Oh, hi Sugiri. Oh, enjoy your rubois. I always suck at pronouncing that. Rubois tea. I've always thought that like licorice has the same effect as Marmite. Does it? Like in a sense where you either like it or you like or you hate it. Maybe, yeah, that's like what the impression I get. Not really knowledgeable about tea. I like strong ginger tea. Ooh, strong ginger tea. I like ginger. I don't know about like ginger tea itself. But I do drink this like one. Okay, so for a period of time, there was this one like honey ginger tea thing that like the singer community, like the Yutaite community, they were sharing it around. It's a Korean brand. So basically, it's just like honey ginger in a jar. Like fermented, I guess. It's like sliced really thinly as well. So you put it like in hot water and then you just kind of brew it. They call it honey ginger tea, but it's not exact. There's no tea in it. It's just literally like honey and ginger. Yeah. It's just that it's been like fermenting for a long time. So the honey itself is also spicy. Ginger is too spicy for me. I get it though. I used to really hate ginger. Like the flavor of it in general. Not really not the spiciness. If it's if the ginger is in like a food, like in fish, because like ginger is famous, well, not famous, known to relieve like, wait, not relief, my bad, I can't talk today. Ginger is known to like get rid of the fishy taste in fish. So people, well, in Chinese cooking, you kind of put a lot of ginger in the meat, like in between the cuts and everything when you steam it. It tastes really good. I actually don't like rubois tea. I'm like partial for a period of time. I got told that it was good for me. I don't know what it does. I'm gonna be real with you. I still don't know what it do. I don't know what it do. I don't know what reward T does for you. While checking out the rewards, what is write your lore? Well, that's when, to be fair, I'm not sure if like I'm still kind of doing it right now, but it's more so like, oh, hi, Ree, hello, welcome. Oh my god, you got, you got homosexuality. Welcome. Someone actually got that. Shit. Killing me. Yes, welcome. I hope you don't mind that too much. Congrats for coming out. Oh my god. Also, yeah, so my redeems have not been updated for a long time. So back then, when I used to be smaller, I was like, well, you know, like I think it'll be nice if like any VTuber friends have like racked up points enough to redeem writing your lore. So I guess there was once that like a VTuber friend of mine, she doesn't know what to do with her lore, but like she's like an angel or something, right? So she redeemed that and I wrote something for her. Kairu as well redeemed that before, like writing lore, and Kairu is like what, a cafe owner-ish kind. Hi, Jun Morishlaki. Hello, welcome. I'll call you Jun. welcome. Yeah, so Kairu was like a cafe owner type of thing, and I was basically writing lore that is related to Kairu's lore. So that's what's the whole writing your lore redeem is for. If you have an established lore, I can add to it. If you don't have a lore, you will have to give like a prompt to me, I guess. Roar XD. Roar XD. Does that show my age? Back then, that was funny as fuck. No, back I was there when the scriptures were written, when Roar XD was used as common speech. Oh, I wanted it, give me some homosexuality. We're all filled with homosexuality. Roar XD is wild. Oh, it's definitely wild. I mean, like, roar, right? Sorry, that was not funny. My bad. Yeah. Oh my god. Back then, when like Roar XD was in common speech online, I was out there, fucking writing fanfics. And okay, back then, well, the backstory time. Basically, I was a avid fanfic writer with in the K-pop community, and I also had this little complex of mine that I really thought I was so cool, and I was like, I'm an author. I write stories. I should be an established writer, you know, like that kind of writer. And it got to a point where like, okay, my ego was so big, I had like a critique piece. Basically, I had a critique piece on like 50 Shades of Grey when I was 15. It's like somewhere out there in the forums, and I do not know where. I don't know where it is now. It has disappeared into thin air. I do not want to see it ever again. But like, okay, opinion wise, it still stands. I think 50 Shades of Grey sucks, but I kind of hated it. I kind of hated it as well because like a lot of people in my school back then, they were like, "Oh my god, this book is so good," and they showed it to me, and I was like, "I've read fanfics better written than this," and that was true. And I think a lot of people think it's true, like even to this day. Oh my god, I heard fanfic. Hello, hi, welcome. I mean, you're right, but I'm burning to know what Pasginya wrote. Okay, wait, let me try to like remember. I don't think I can dig it up anymore because like I'm pretty sure the site is gone. I was gone for a minute and you guys are talking about 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, to be fair, I think it's it was like a brief mention because I was just talking about like back then when I was a fanfic writer. I really was like all up in my own ass basically. I was kind of elitist. I gotta be real with you. But like to be honest, don't you think like does everyone not have a phase when what was it again? Does anyone not have a phase when they were like 14 to 15 where you think that you know everything? Like you think like, oh, I'm so much wiser beyond my years. Because back then I really thought I was, and the more I grew, the more I like my mental state or like the way I thought was like, oh, I don't know shit about the world. But then again, to be fair, when you grow up and you get busier and busier with work and stuff like that, naturally you just don't have any more time in terms of like keeping up with worldly issues and stuff like that. So it's understandably, yeah, you don't know shit because like you're too busy for that, you know? You need to earn money. And because back then, when I was younger, I was like chronically online. So like worldly issues and like all that kind of stuff, I was well caught up. I read the news, I was on social media, I was like keyboard warrior basically. Both yes and no, my teen years are complicated. Yeah, we all, I think. So, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so about a 50 so back like cycling back on that like phase where I really thought I was the shit basically. I wrote a kind of like a forum post online somewhere. I forgot what it was again. I'm also pretty sure it was like under someone else's review of 50 Shades of Grey. So like someone else was dogging on like 50 Shades of Grey, and I was like in the comments like, yeah, you know, like this way, like the way the smut was written was horrible. Why did she say that? That's pretty much how it went. Yeah. It was in I think I remember like mostly on this one specific part when someone mentioned like how is she a virgin and like she can see someone's dick being like huge basically, being like ginormous when she's a virgin. She has never seen anyone else's, right? Like, am I right or am I right? It could be the size of a carrot and we would know that, I don't know, like, oh, is that big? I don't know, like, it could be a baby carrot and you wouldn't know. If you're a virgin, you've never seen another one ever. That makes no sense to me. Because I'm pretty sure like she described it, I think like one of the first time, yeah, like the first time I guess, like she's seen it. Yeah, that made no sense to me. I was so, I didn't read the book like to the end basically. I only finished like, I think if I'm not mistaken, chapter 3. Yeah, chapter 3. Was it chapter 3? Oh, like 5. Yeah. Well, someone there, you know. Basically, I don't know, like the whole premise of just her coming back to him and being like this, like, oh my god, I can save him. He's misunderstood. Girl, he's abusive. What the fuck? This is why everyone in this current generation is fucked. Because you grew up with stories, specifically the normies, you grew up with stories like 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight. This is why you're fucked. There are arguments to be made, but 50 Shades isn't worth the effort. Exactly. It's like what? 50 Shades? Twilight? Okay, Twilight, I'm like, I have much to say, but I won't say. I don't know. It's truly like, okay, back then when you were, how do I say this? Back then when 50 Shades, or like when Twilight was like popular and stuff like that, I couldn't really understand the hype either. Maybe it was just me. I'm 18. Am I in the age group you're describing? No, I think you're like way younger than whoever I'm thinking of. Because to be fair, I guess like they would be about like mid-20s by now. It would be mid-20s or like maybe even my age. Also like 18, you're so young. Oh my god, baby. You're so young and you're trying to risk me up. Eat more rice bowls. Maybe in like 2 years. Come back. So yeah, my age range maybe. That would be about... Oh my god. Well, close to 30 maybe. Or like 60. I don't know. Whichever. But like seriously, I think like just people around me in general, if they're normies, specifically, they're always stuck in the toxic relationships and stuff. And they're always like, oh my god, the good times are so worth it. And then like what, he beats your ass? The fuck, man. I don't know. I think it's maybe stories like these that like made me so like apprehensive about what like quote unquote the perfect relationship, because I don't think I've ever seen like anyone around me be like fully happy with their relationship. And I know you kind of tend to be like, oh, you'll be arguing, you know, and I think arguing is like part of life with like your loved ones. Friends argue, family members argue, and with your loved ones as well, like your significant other, it's definitely like realistic that you would argue. But when there are signs of it being toxic, you will know. You will know. Thankfully, I'm not like in that kind of situation. I grew up... I feel like I grew up really fortunate, if anything. Well, as all Asian families are though, my parents are emotionally constipated. And I think that's really common. I think that's really normal. Not that we should really like normalize this, you know? Especially for like Southeast Asians. I think Southeast Asian people and like their family and everything. The family relationships are just very emotionally constipated. Also, hi Ika, welcome back. Oh my god, you got fruity. Hi, you fruit. Hi fruity. Hi, you little fruity squid. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I grew up in like a fairly fortunate household, thankfully. But any kind of trauma that I went through was definitely online. Like the chronically online life actually gave me a kind of personality, I guess. My personality, character. Mm. I literally threw myself to the wolves and subjected myself to all sorts of online craziness. Like when back when I was back when what was I doing when I was 14 and like being a counselor and therapist for people who were 30 to 40 years old? I don't know. I really don't. But I did it regardless. And I think it was so funny. Like, okay, like thinking back, it was funny. Like, what am I doing? Like, me at my old age right now, I would not go to a 15 or 14-year-old for counseling. Let alone like what talk about my feelings to someone who's like barely in existence. Yeah, that's insane. Can't be me. I was completely like allowing that and like facilitating yeah, that behavior though, which was like obviously not my fault because I was a kid. Mhm. I think in online spaces in general, I have been through like so many different types. I've been in so many different types of communities. Uh, more specifically, like the fanfic and fandom, Tumblr, mm, roleplay communities. Yeah. Well, I've also gotten like I don't know, like into the older MMORPG space when it was still like like Maple Story. This was when I was like 8 or something as well. And in those spaces, like the older people, you really don't know who you're talking to, for real, for real. I think it's really scary. Yeah, I think it's really scary to be like to get involved with someone and to know that suddenly they're like twice your age. I think I think when you were like when you're a kid, you're just like, oh, what do I do? Oh, yeah. Uh, Back then, I think it's like when I was young and spry and full of energy. I also hosted quite a number of like role play communities myself. Like I didn't just join them. I made like quite a number, I guess, like 2 to 3 circles, I guess, like full of maybe 30-ish to 50 people. I think those were like pretty common back then. And it would be like over Facebook. Oh my god, remember the days when we used to roleplay in Facebook. Whoa. Whoa. I think I kind of like stopped role playing around the time when everyone kind of moved to Twitter, because I don't think like Twitter RP is very conducive. It's a really weird like mismatch of like you like how do I say this? Like you want to keep track of everyone, but at the same time not everyone appears. Like it's really hard to sort basically when you RP over Twitter. Because in Facebooks you have groups and stuff like that, and I think it's really easy to sort and easy to navigate. Yeah, but with Twitter it's a little bit different. I think like potentially actually, because I've seen people roleplay over Discord and like how the roleplay servers were being run. I think it's pretty interesting to probably like port that system over to potentially Telegram, because Telegram has so many like functions now. I'm not sure if everyone like uses Telegram, but basically, there's this one function where you can make it kind of similar to like a Discord server of sorts. Just redeem the voice gotcha. Okay, hi co-op. What are we doing today? What are you guys feeling like? But if it's a gacha, I guess I get to decide. Hold on, let me drink some water. So, dude, I don't know. I don't think I can do like the e-boy voice. I'll just be really close to the mic. I had extra points, so why not? You guys like to bully me so much though. Why? Oh no, I'll just be doing this for like the next 5 minutes, I guess. Is this different? Oh no, like I think I sound kinda the same. Maybe like a little deeper. I'm just getting a little bit sick with like having to do the whole girl voice thing. And I think like, let's save that for Valentine's Day. Hi, Sami. Welcome. Sorry, I am currently doing a lower kind of voice, I guess, and really close to the mic. I hope you don't mind that too much. It does sound like ASMR. I think it's also because like my mic is like super. It's a little bit more crispier than my old one, and it picks up the voice really well. How are you? I'm good. We were just talking about how back then we used to roleplay over on Facebook. And I think that really speaks of my age. Keeping this surprisingly, actually, keeping this voice up is way more challenging than my girl voice. Whoa. Sorry, I had to mute for a little bit. It sounds like you lost your voice because of a cold. Yeah, I think so. Like, to be fair, I think like when I'm sick, I do feel like I sound sexier. But obviously there's also like that kind of nasal aspect when you're sick, and it kind of sounds like you're talking through a toilet roll or like a whore type thing, or like you put yourself in a box and you talk. Can you whisper into the mic? I am actually practically whispering, I think. A little bit softer and be like this. The mic pick that up actually. Just eat the mic at this point. Wait, if I'm really... Okay, this is not the closest I am to the mic. I am... This is how close. Like, I am almost touching the mic. This is probably the more ASMR-y type of voice. like type of range that I can do. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Well, if someone wants to redeem redeem, quote unquote, we can do it. But yes, I try to mask the way I speak, especially on stream. But because my accent is really easy to clock. I think the country is has a distinct way of talking. But yes, I'm from Singapore, but I'm technically not Singaporean. I'm just I just moved here kinda like 20 years ago. Well, a little bit more than that, I would say. You know what, to be honest, yeah, I mean, like, even though I try to mask it, I think it comes true pretty often. Hi Taku. I'm talking really close to the mic. I'm being subjected to this. It is not my will. Let's see. How many minutes has it been? 6 minutes ago. Okay. We're good. Oh, I am done. Anyways, see you later. See you later. It is his will. No, it was your will. I can't keep doing this, guys. I'm not your little puppet show. Stop. Can you do this? Can you do that? Oh my god, haha, streamer does funny thing because I asked him to. Come on now. It is my redeems. Yeah, I'll like limit it next time. Probably like once. Once every stream. That's all. Blah, that's all. Like you set it up. Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, I think because last time, like back then, a long time ago, I didn't really have much going on. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Acid reflux, crazy shit. Hi, Fanique, babysitter. Oh my god. Hard job. Hi, Fanique. Welcome. Hi. Let's see. Where was I again? Yes, back then when I was like setting up the redeems, I didn't know what to... I don't know, I didn't know what to expect. I was like, you know what, like maybe these things won't even get redeemed. I didn't really think about it much. And to be fair, for a really long time, for like maybe a good 2 years, or like 1.5 years, it hasn't really been like a recurring thing for anyone to want to redeem it. Or maybe just, I don't know. Maybe I just kind of got better at it over time. Well, you see. Because back then I think like I didn't really have that kind of like versatility, but I was also thinking like, yeah, I was also thinking back then, I was like, oh, this can be a little gimmicks that I can perform, I guess. I'm a little bit better at it now, so I think it's fun. But like all the time, we'll see. Maybe I'll make it more expensive, if anything, you know. I think back then when little Ginya was starting to stream, he was like, I don't have any redeeming qualities. I guess I can do like different voices. Yeah. And now I'm like, oh, you know, like professional streamer hashtag. Not really. I'm joking. I jest with you. I'm still I'm so green, you don't understand. But I do feel like I've been like much more of a talker, even though nothing like substantial comes out of my mouth. But to be fair, I'm a VTuber. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, run for president? That's kind of impossible, man. Alright, what was debut Ginya like? Oh my god. I mean, you can see it like... you can see it in the VODs, actually. Wait. Wait, like... I was thinking if we want to like rewatch old Ginya VODs to commemorate 2.0. Oh my god. I mean, you could. Well, running for president is a hard job. A lot of things to do. Paperwork's crazy. YouTube VODs goes all the way back to your debut. No, it doesn't. Only this over on Twitch there are some. I have it in my highlights, I believe, like the debut VODs. That is the 1.0 debut, but before that, like way before that, way before 1.0, I think I had a 1 year long period. Yeah, 1 year long period where I was kind of streaming as well. So I have some VODs on them. But I gotta say, like, when I was watching them, honestly, old Ginya was funny as fuck. Like, where did all that humor go? I'm so sad. I need to like harness that energy again. It was so funny. I think it's like the things I say and everything that they're more witty, I guess. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's like a grass is greener type of situation. Nowadays it's just like, oh my god, yeah, like I gotta keep talking. I think that's like the reason why the humor kind of like got killed, because I no longer think when I talk. I don't have a single thought running through my brain when I speak. And yeah, last time Ginya was like I used to not a single just chatting stream like that overlay you saw on like my previous Zatsu. Never. I never used that overlay, even though I literally like I literally made it myself, and I spent a lot of time making it. Also, hi, Breen's. Welcome to the tea house. Enjoy your peppermint tea. Bree! So, just Bree? Like, is Bree correct? B-R-E. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I got myself a really small cup of water. I might as well just use the bottle at this point. Hold on. Oof. Sheesh. There we go. Oh my god. The new model is so expressive. Stop. Oh, it's sensing me when I'm like drinking water. Stop it. Come to deliver a care package. How are you and stream? I'm good. How are you? Me and stream has just been talking about my, well, earlier days of streaming, I guess you could say. We had a we had a time, I guess. Good, just woke up. Oh my god, other side of the world. Hello. And that seems to be like, that seems to be a recurring pattern to like a lot of the people who have been coming in. Your model's super cute. Oh, thank you. It's new and shiny. Let me like put this on actually. It's been a while. Hold on. Jeez. Yeah, I have glasses. It's also almost morning for us, Ginya. No, it's not. It's fucking like 1. Wait. It's almost 12. It's almost midnight. Oh, the glasses look so nice. Thank you. Yeah. I specifically requested this because actually 1.0 fun fact. Fun fact. 1.0 Ginya, like my previous model, like the previous model, he's supposed to have glasses. Actually, like I requested glasses for him, but back then, because the rig was supposed to be done by Ika, it wasn't possible. Ika was pretty new to rigging, and then now, with limitations unleashed, I have proper glasses with me. I think I just like the general look of glasses. Make me look a little bit smarter, even though I'm not. Well, it's 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. How happy time zones. Oh my god, yeah, exactly 12 hours earlier than glasses on 1.0 we got socks on instead of glasses on 1.0 we got socks on sandals instead. Guys, I swear, they hate me so much for this. Why? Stop it. Hyrule. I know you were like there from day one. That doesn't exempt you from bullying me like this. Stop. Kairu has been around for like, what, the 3rd stream? I think that stream was Minecraft, by the way. Kairu, you were here like when I was like 1.0, right? Tell me honestly, like right now, am I just less funny now? Because I watched my old VODs and I was like, shit. My old clips were so funny. And like nowadays, it just feels like I'm like washed. Now you're more tame now? I mean, no, tame is one thing, but like tame also kind of means that I am washed. Ginya had the Bartomelo sandals, 3,000. I had a Birkenstock kind of like bootleg Birkenstock sandals. It was Birkenstock sandals and one of those, you know, dad socks, like the ones with like striped. I don't think it was striped. They were just, you know, those dad socks. There's a specific name for this. I think it was like knit socks. I know what you're talking about, right? Yeah, I think everyone kind of gets it. Back then, it was so funny because like when I was doing the whole like 1.0 design with Ika, we were joking around. We were like, oh my god, give him ugly socks. So you were like really close to getting a Ginya with like tomato can print on a sock. Like it was either a tomato can print or like the socks were so worn and like it had holes and shit and you can see the toes. Like this shit was not serious to me. Even though I was paying money for it, but like this shit was not serious. Dear, just be yourself. Yeah, I do. I'm a little bit more unfiltered nowadays. Bro wants to look homeless so bad. Why did? To be fair, I think it's like is a good reflection of how I dress IRL. IRL, I think, okay. To be fair, I really like I love fashion. I love dressing characters up. I love like doing fashion research and like learning the history of fashion and everything like that. But let me tell you, dressing up IRL is the most tiring thing that I can do. I think it's like kind of stemmed from the fact that I just spent so much energy from my days when I used to cosplay actively. Like putting on clothes took like the putting on cosplays took like maybe 3 hours total, and it tires me out. And like I think all that energy just like went to cosplay, and now I'm just washed. I was washed. I'm gone. Truly. It's and if a cosplay, especially right like nowadays, the super popular series for cosplay are Genshin and like any type of like gacha game. And you know how gacha game designs are, the clothes and anything, like everything like that. It's crazy. Oh god. Okay. Oh, so we have a baddie. A baddie? Oh my god. A baddie. Being called a baddie is it's pretty nice. I think like honestly, wait. Oh Jesus Christ. My phone is going off. Ika is messaging me about Kuchan. Ika, stop. I'm trying to focus. I'm seeing like the notifs pop up on my on my desktop. About what now? Oh, so basically before stream today, like I started stream about 10:30, I believe. Yeah, like 10:30, and I delayed it by half an hour because initially we were supposed to start at 10. I delayed it by half an hour because I wanted to see a debut, and guess who it was? It was Ika's. It's Ika's Ika Oshi debut. I think Coral here is also in chat is also watching. I'm not sure if it's still going right now. I closed the window because I was getting too distracted. But yeah, I was watching the debut for maybe like 30 minutes, and I think that was the main highlight of of the model reveal and everything like that. It was really nice. So nice to see him. It's like when I found out that like we were having debuts like simultaneously. Like yesterday was mine, and then like today was like his. I was like, oh my god, I have such an eventful week ahead of me. And it's like, oh yeah, don't worry. You wanna watch other people stream? Don't worry, I am there with you. I am watching his stream too. Yeah. I've always like, I don't know, like I love. I'm as much as like I like to think that I think for a period of time when I started VTubing. So for example, when I started 1.0, I think like I was kind of focused on my own stream stuff, right? And I've always thought that I probably won't have like enough time to like watch other VTubers anymore, because for that period of time I kind of stopped, like mildly I kind of stopped, and I couldn't catch up with a lot of things because I was also busy with like streaming, and back then it was also because I was busy with work. So I thought that I would kind of wean off VTubing, because in general, if I don't consume the content, then I feel like I also wouldn't be that how do I say this? That inspired as well. Like yeah, like I feel like I wouldn't get that osmosis effect basically. And I also didn't have any VTuber friends back then. Like, well, anyone who is like really into VTubing and like the whole like idol, you know, like activities and stuff. Even though I'm not really doing that nowadays. I do have friends who do that, and that's like quite like nice to have people to talk to about these things. Mm-hmm. So eventful that we are ranking font fuckability soon. Font fuckability is gonna be on Wednesday. I have to prep that. He's in my walls, isn't he? I'm in your walls. I'm over your shoulder, watching Kuchan. What do you mean? Yeah, but if you guys are curious about like all my stream VODs and stuff, if you happen to miss stream, don't worry. It's all up in YouTube. It's all gonna be up on YouTube. And it's all saved on YouTube. Specifically, there is no schedule. Oh my god, I need to... There is no schedule, stop it! No, there's no YouTube, stop it! No, guys, don't unveil me, I'm dude! Stop. No, I've never established that I had a schedule command or a YouTube command. Stop it. You have a pretty nice Discord. It's really well put together because of Ika. Ika is basically my Discord mod at this point. Ika is also my the artist that is behind this model. So if you guys see them in the in my bio and everything, please go and support them. They also stream sometimes. So you're their Discord kitten. Well, see, I can well, see. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I'm a Discord kitten. What about it? Well, okay, to be fair. How am I a Discord kitten when I don't get shit? I can't get shit for free? What? I gotta ask... Wait, let me text Ika right now. Will you give me Discord Nitro for free for a year? Let's text Ika right now. Hello, Chuva Shade. Do I just call you Chuva? Welcome. Everyone coming in recently has had like such complicated names. I need to decide on like the pronunciation. Discord Nitro forever. So true. Oh my god, Kairu, my biggest shooter. I need to start making like some of the regulars like my mods, because at this point I think you guys deserve that. Let me type this. Hi Ika, will you buy my Discord Nitro for a year? Oh wait, I don't think you guys get to hear that. I forgot to open my desktop audio. That's why. Shit, my bad. Anyways, yes. Okay, hopefully that works now. You can redeem the bonk sound again. So you hate me? No, I don't hate you, Bree. Come back. Oh my god, come back. Ah, Kajimarago. The dramatic how do you like my dramatic Korean drama reenactment? Chuva means rain in Portuguese. Ensade means rain in Finnish. Oh my god, you're rain. Hi rain. That licking emoji next to me, like big-eyed, is so funny to me. Wait. That's my face, like when I do this. No entiendo English. Sorry, I cannot speak. Is that Espanol? Can someone help me? I don't speak your language. I'm so sorry. You can also lick now again, yeah. Oh wait, I can. Hold on. Wait. I'm so amused every time this comes out because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm being a little brat right now. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Oh my god. I enjoyed this so much. Mom, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? There is like this, like, shit-eating grin that I have. It just goes like this, like. Brats. Oh my god. Is that what we're at now? This is quite funny because like I kind of fully intended to well, I guess in character I can't really say for sure, but sometimes I like to pretend that like I'm mentally stable. Well, okay. How do I explain this? I like to think that I am mentally stable. I am technically mentally stable, but I act like I'm not. Does that make sense? You think? You think? And it's not just because like what? Like it's not exactly because what, like everyone around me kind of like acts in a very like outwardly exaggerated manner. It just so happens to be like, I don't know, like the things I pick up that I think are funny are just people going like, I'm gonna kill myself, and they're like choking themselves. Well, wait, I have this exact sticker that like I use a lot of this on Telegram, and it makes me it's so funny to me. Of course, there's nothing funny about you wanting to kill yourself. If you really want to kill yourself, please go seek help and call your nearest therapist and everything. Other than that, let's see. Can I bring up the sticker right now? Oh my god, hello bunny. Welcome. Enjoy your daily tea. Let's see. Can I find that one sticker? The one that goes like, I'm gonna kill myself, and he's like choking himself. I think maybe I can find the meme. The meme itself. Why are there so many variations of this? This is so bad. This is so bad. It's looking so bad for me right now. I found it. God. Wait, let me see if this is like... Oh my god, it takes me over to TikTok. Hold on. This is not what I mean. Copy image link. Okay, there we go. You can see this now. There we go. This is the meme that I'm talking about. It's hilarious. Another day, another Wordle. Okay, I'll do it. Oh my god, I have that meme, right? Like I fucking love using it. It's hilarious, bro. It's so funny to me. I've been laughing over that for like the past maybe like few weeks. Every time like me at any mild like, it's not a virus, right? No. It's just a picture. Me at any like mild inconvenience that I'm being faced with. I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. But yeah, the reason why I brought up like, oh, I'm kind of like mentally stable and like all of my, but I feel like the mentally unstable parts of me are like way funnier when I'm crashing out, of course. Like, okay, you know how the whole thing about like VTubers are kind of supposed to kind of quote unquote act like their character, and a lot of VTuber auditions do that, by the way. They like to do it like oh, why am I scrolling on my VTube? They like to do it where they're recruiting for specific characters. They have established models and stuff like that. So it's like AKA TLDR, you're supposed to act like a character. Ginya here, I'm supposed to be sophisticated. I'm supposed to be sophisticated. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I guess I do have like some sort of sophisticated taste once in a while because I don't know. I what, like I'm elitist. I'm sometimes. Not now. When I was younger. Elitist, I don't know. I have like a really sharp tongue, like in terms of taste. That's why, okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let me zoom in real quick. Actually, this is part of the lore that I explained yesterday, but I'm not sure if this is working better today. So let me show you. So on my tongue, there is a word on it that is tattooed, and it means quote unquote feel / taste. So I am extra sensitive to taste. Yep. That's also the case IRL. I'm really good with food, basically. And I can pretty much like, I don't know. I'm pretty proud with like the way I'm able to just, I don't know, my toxic trait is just thinking that I can cook anything by my own tongue. So yeah, the tattooed word is like this. Wait. There we go. Okay. So you're a super taster. My chef professor is like that too. Ooh, you study culinary? Holy shit. I'm not really big on like cooking myself. I just like to eat. I ate. What can I say? I ate. I eat wherever I go. Biology. Ooh. Wait. But your professor is a chef? What? Wow. Oh, double job. Whoa. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Okay. Used to be a chef turned professor. Ah, I see. Well, I guess like it probably like does it come in handy? Like, you know, that kind of transition, you think? Because okay, like biology wise, with like when you mention biology and I think like and like plus being a chef, I think it's really I guess like what, the digestive tract. That's the link, I guess. Yeah, cooking in lab aspects. Chef is basically biology. I kind of had to study biology when I was when I was cooking. I had like a short semester, I guess, where I took I had a short semester where I took kind of like culinary, like a culinary major of sorts. Well, it's rather more like a culinary stream because we weren't really old enough to be like professionals. But I know the basics basically. Like what the my mallard well, names escape me sometimes. Like mallard reaction when you like burn sugar, you know, stuff like that. And like the digestive tract is also like one of my more well well remembered things that I caught from school at least. I only took 3 semesters of culinary. That was back in high school. Oh yeah, like it was kind of like high school for me. Well, what's that counted at high school? A little bit before high school. If cooking is biology, then baking is chemistry. Baking is chemistry, biochemistry to be exact. Ooh. Yeah, baking is baking is a whole nother ball game. It's like if you're able to be a chef, specifically if you're able to cook like savory foods, it doesn't really mean that like you're able to do baking. Baking is a science, man. Baking is tough. I am but a prisoner of my major. Oh, crazy stuff. Oh my god, Coral gonna be a pastry chef soon? Or like the biochem aspect. I have so many friends. I have like one good friend in like biochem. Like they work in a lab and everything. Tough job, man. Crazy shit. I just saw something. Is orange your favorite color? I enjoy orange, but a specific shade of orange. It's a little bit closer to like reddish orange rather than like a pale orange, I would say. But I only specifically like orange when it's being paired with blue. So, well, you can see it with me. I really like it when it's blue and orange together. Ruby Storm. Ruby, I am assuming. Hello, welcome to the tea house. Have a seat. No, biochem my downfall. Do you have to take that subject as well? Lamal, I love baking when I want to kill myself, but sometimes baking makes me want to kill myself. That combination is diabolical. Pick a struggle, man. It's like, imagine it's like, I think I deserve a sweet treat. I think I deserve maybe a cupcake or 2. And then you start baking it and you're like, I'm gonna kill myself. I do. I take it next semester. Oh my god, good luck. For those who are still in school, good luck. Oh my god. I think school is important. I am not one of those people who are like, guys, you should just leave school and start a business. No, not in this economy. But also because like, I guess I was one of those lucky people who are able to pursue what I studied as like my actual job. My teacher was so ass too, which didn't help. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna be offensive to anyone, but I'm gonna tell a story and let's just say it has something to do with accents. Yeah, so one of my course majors, one of my course mandatory classes, yeah. One of my mandatory classes was coding. And I was being posted to a class that was basically taught by the most like heavy accented teachers, and I struggled in that class so bad. I cried. And we were learning JavaScript. I remember like telling this story a while back. Well, not really a while, like maybe like a few weeks or like a few months ago. But yes, basically I had to like wrangle myself to understand the concepts of JavaScript while it was being taught by someone who was heavily accented. And I know that this teacher is probably very smart, very amazing with his like studies. I'm pretty sure he scored well in school. But that doesn't mean that that makes you a good teacher. Honestly, I just don't. Like, why just because you're smart doesn't mean you're a good teacher? That it's two completely different things. Also had coding on high school. Our prof made us make a working stoplight system using code. Ooh. Wait, working stoplight system. What platform were you using? Like what language was it? Was it Python? Like Python or like CSS or C# or JavaScript. I barely passed Orgo 2 because my professor has such a heavy accent. Dude, I swear it's like the worst nerf that you could get, honestly. Python? Oh yeah, Python is probably like one of my favorite one of my more favorite languages. Unfortunately though, like Python kind of like gets combined with JavaScript quite a little bit, I think. Like you using it alone would be basically like what, just like the skeletal systems of the website, I believe. That's like as far as my knowledge takes me. We had cool moments with robots and stuff, but learning it is tedious, yeah. Back then as well, we had this one course that I had to take where I had to understand computer parts, like computer engineering. I was in a media course. I don't know why we had to understand that. I shall join back next time. It was great meeting everyone. All right, good luck to whatever you have going on for your day, Ree. Go get them. Go destroy the world. Yeah, wonderful meeting you. Oh my god, the whole econ, man. Yeah, coding, not a fun time. Bonus at 2%. See you and don't kill yourself. I won't kill myself. I'll be here in looks at my watch, 2 days. Well, technically, in this case, it'd be like one day and a few hours. Wait, hold on. Water. You can see me. You can see me drinking water. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun with this. It's so funny. We can see you actually drinking now. It's crazy. It's like you're gonna suck something. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's crazy, Kaiwu. What are you doing? What? Does this model react to the ghost in your room actually? No, so basically I discovered that the ghost in my room is basically my webcam that's capturing I don't know what behind me. Because I'm using iPhone now, because I'm on V Bridger. It's no longer doing that. No more ghosts, no more spasms. If my hand goes over my phone right now, like this, I just stop moving. This is great. Ta-da! No ghost representation. Ghost hunting stream when? Oh my god, I hate horror games. I hate horror games. They want to be a VTuber too? I hope not. They might be funnier than me, and then I'll be taken over. I'll be possessed. We can't have that. The world has enough competition as it is. I will not be fighting with the ghost in my room. Fun fact though, actually, like my room is actually haunted. Well, last time. Nowadays, I don't really feel them around anymore. Maybe because like it's been a while. To be fair. But back then when we had like someone who could see spirits over, there is specifically someone who was standing and like hanging out basically in this very space that I am sitting right now. I don't claim this bad juju. Maybe actually, who knows, like maybe my luck is horrendous because of my because of the stupid feng shui, who knows. But yeah, last time when I was a kid, I used to sleep and like my leg would face basically my PC setup, like where I am right now, and I would feel like uncanny things. Yeah, but it's pretty much like gone now. I'm not sure if it's because like I've grown up and like I'm a little bit more less sensitive to these things, because kids in general, when you're younger, kids in general are just more sensitive to supernatural things. But back then, when I was in my teens, I guess, when someone who could they could see ghosts basically, they came into my room and they were like, "Oh, there's one here," and they were like, "But they're chill," and I'm like, "Okay, sure. I guess I have a roommate." Well, if they're doing you no harm, it's no big deal. You know? If you start feeling that you have like, I don't know, yeah, if you're starting to feel like you are, I don't know, like deteriorating, like rotting, and something is over your shoulder, you need to get that checked. The ghost got used to me? No. Well, to be fair, I don't know, like my health has been like on the decline, but then again, it's also kind of because I don't exercise. So I need to stop like kind of blaming everything else and start going to exercise. Can't speak. It's truly the root of all problems. It's like you go to every doctor and you're asking them like, "Oh my god, what can I do? What is happening to me?" And they're like, "There is nothing wrong with you." And then they're like, "Do you exercise?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "You should." And I'm like, "Okay. I'll die! Every mild inconvenience, I'm gonna go bald. Getting out on that health grind soon. Oh dude, my Pilates girlies arc. You don't understand. I'm gonna be holding matcha. I'm gonna have matcha in my hand, labubu on my bag, and I'm gonna walk into that Pilates class and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, teach me a thing or two." Yeah. And then like I'm gonna attend like 3 Pilates class, and then after that, you know what is gonna go, where this is gonna go? I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, yeah, I can do this at home totally." and then I never do. I know myself too well. I feel like I need a friend. I need a friend to be like, hey girly, oh my god, let's go. Let's go Pilates. And then I'll be like, yes, honey. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I need that kind of push. Also, I'm not gonna be streaming for a long time today because yeah, like just chatting. How long can I chat for anyway? But it's like it's really whenever I want to stop, I'll stop, you know, like whenever it feels like it. I think like I want to kind of play Overwatch after this. Shit. You know where I'll be. In the mines. I feel you. It's fun when you're with someone, but alone is scary. It is. It's time for me to like stream my Pilates class, guys, so you guys can like hear me suffer. No, I'm joking. I don't think that's possible. All routes go back to Overwatch. It's true. What can I say? This game has me on in a death grip. But it's also because like I don't know, it's just so easy to like go in and out, you know? Like in and out. It's like fast food. Yeah, like you go in, play one game, go out. But it is never a short game. It is the illusion of a short game that you end up playing 10 times and then you're stuck there from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. and then before you know it, the sun is rising. And then you guess what? You are lacking sleep again. It's getting a bit too familiar, this feeling. Overwatch has Ginya on a chokehold. Overwatch is like my toxic ex. They'll be constantly like, I swear, I'm good for you. And I'm like, no! What? Shit, what's the word again? No! Come on, Don't fall for it, girl. I'm dead. I'm gonna die soon because of Overwatch, and it's all gonna be Blizzard's fault. We've talked about this. Me every time I come to y'all and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna be meeting Overwatch lead. And then you're like, stop! Kenya! Stop it! No! And I'll be like, I swear it'll be different! It'll be different this time, I swear! And you're like, stop! Takes my purse and leaves. You're like marching out the door. Ugh. Do you guys have a like that friend that's like constantly being like, guys, I swear, he's changed, and it's like a guy who committed a crime basically. Like what the fuck, man? And it's like they just started getting to know each other maybe like 2 months to 3 months. Oh my god, that's always the case, isn't it? We're just constantly being gaslit by Overwatch. I swear. I'm being, you know, guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you. You know how much of a low I have reached? You know how much of a low I have reached with Overwatch is that I don't even hope for a winning game anymore when I'm about to sleep. I'm just gonna be like, please, as long as I feel satisfied playing Zenyatta, as long as I feel satisfied and I hit all my shots on Ana, I'll be happy to go to sleep. I don't need to win. I don't need to win. I just need a satisfying game and I'll be good. I just need a payload game maybe and I'll be good. I'll go to sleep, please. No, we must win. No, no, release me! Kinya, we must win. We need to win. Leora, let me go. Let me go into the abyss. I'm passing away. Release me, guys. I'm handcuffed. I am handcuffed, and it is not by consent. It's like I went into a BDSM relationship and like there was no form in between us. There was no contract in between us, and I am being tortured. Victory or nothing? Oh, good night. I can actually like lie on y'all. Wait, look at this. This is so cute. Wait, I just discovered something. Nuzzle. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. My bad. Can I wait? Can I do this? Hold on. Nope. It doesn't capture. You gotta set expectations low or else it'll be just disappointment. Every time I log into Overwatch, I get disappointed in myself. There is nothing new. That is nothing new anymore. We are at this point. We're no longer asking for wins. We're just asking for satisfying games. Maybe even a little sliver of hope. Maybe just going past the first point when you're capturing the payload. You don't even need to finish the payload point. You just need to pass the first point and it'll be satisfying enough, you know? As long as you're not being spawn camped, I think it's good enough. Maybe that wait. What are you saying? Maybe that tongue mark is actually Overwatch? Every Overwatch stream, the tongue tat changes into an Overwatch logo. I lose hope with every single sentence. I lose hope with every single sentence you speak, Leora. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I just realized how much of a low I've been whenever I'm dealing with Overwatch. It's just like, wow, not even a win. Not even a win. I'm fine with that. I'll go to sleep. Losing. I can just use you guys as a pillow at this point, wait. It's really convenient, no? I fall asleep like that. Oh, wait. We can't let the game bully us into settling on a loss because we suck. We must aggressively beat the game into submission. Yeah, you're right. Let's lock in. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream here. Let's play Overwatch. Lest. I can play with so much with my expressions now. You guys don't understand like how expressive I am IRL with like the facial, because okay, sometimes when I speak, I'll be like, I don't really like describe my reactions. So for example, when I'm spilling tea, right? I'll be like, oh my god, yeah. So like basically this happened and I was like, you know? Yeah, I always do that IRL. And now it feels like even more liberating. I need I want a toggle that makes me like choke myself. I think that'd be so funny. It's just be like straight up, just like, I'm gonna kill myself. It's like, choke, just like, okay, like a pair of hands, basically, just a PNG of them, and it's just gonna like appear on my neck. Just be like. I think that, oh my god, I need someone to make an asset of that. That, you know what? I'll give that idea to Ika. If Ika puts that into fruition, all of us can use it. We are all winning. He's taking this BDSM thing way too seriously. Wait, no. That was not about the BDSM, that was about the meme. The meme of just the man choking himself and him like at every mild inconvenience wanting to die. Me, that was me. Ika gonna choke you for real. Oh my god. Wait. No, but Ika, imagine. If I pitch this idea, to Ika, and then Ika's like, oh my god, okay, sure. And then like Ika can use it in streams when they're doing commissions, right? So Ika can use it on stream as well, and Ika will be like, I'm gonna kill myself. I really hope that like, I don't know. Well, the estuary is growing bigger. First it was estuary with the new Ika model, and then now there's me. Next there will be Toppy. I'm not sure if like Ika is getting a 2.0. We'll have to check on that. But I'm pretty sure they plan to. I have seen like a little bit of a sneak peek of a design. And there will be a full family. Oh my god. Especially with Toppy. Because like right now, at least like Ika has their own model. So if Toppy gets her model soon. Can't wait to put all of us together. Although like that one customizable model that Toppy uses is really accurate. It's super accurate, like to the way she looks. And then we'll have a full stream wherein we're all just like choking ourselves while we're doing work. Tetsu work streams, all of us are just gonna be choking ourselves. Me whenever I'm doing work, actually. Also, I saw just now like the shocked face is so cute, dude. I tell you, okay, like IRL, the face that I make the most is this face, like this is the face I make the most. Every time like someone's spilling tea and I'm like, what do you say? Huh? Like me when I fuck up during peak. Me when I miss every single shot. It's amazing. I don't even need like a shock kind of toggle. Because by default my eyes are like pretty sleepy, right? And this is like kind of true because like I have an eternally people have resting bitch face. I have like literally what RTF, resting tired face. And I think that's also kind of like a sub of like well, I guess like a sub branch of resting bitch face, because my edition is just like I am so tired I look cranky, basically. That is like that's how I look like IRL. It's just this like deadpan. Yeah, this is what I look like. I really like his teethies. And they're so devious looking. Don't you think? It's like, ah. Wait, I can do this. Hold on. Oh, no, not that. Also, yeah, I have this banner for like when I go to the toilet and everything. I'm not sure if it's gonna be used. It's like a sensor. Where was it again? That one. Oh, this one. My persimmon. There we go. Ow. Oh wait, I saw like one of my Oshis do this. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Like, oh shit. Ta-da! Cute! It's so cute! Well. Cool magic trick. I love the magics of OBS. Again! Oh my god, you're like... What are you? 5? Are you 5 years old? If you're 5 years old, you shouldn't be watching my stream. I'll be pretty good with kids, I'd say. No, then again. Oh no. I feel like I'm good with kids, but like the only aspect of me not being good with kids is that I curse a lot, and parents do not want that. Because I feel like mentally I can like kind of get along with someone who is like really young. Yeah. Ain't no way you're calling me a cheater and a 5-year-old. Yeah, you're a cheater. You cheated during a test. You brought notes into the class and you cheated. You wrote your answers on an eraser and you took that in. But you're a cool unk for us. Well, what can I say? As long as you guys feel like I'm cool, I'm happy about that. Do I have a praise kink? I don't know. I don't think so though. I feel like I don't. Like, I feel like if anything, I have the complete opposite of a praise kink. Because like... Oh, hi Ami. Wow. You really came in at a good time, I guess. Where did this come from? I don't know. I think like a lot of people... I think like praising and like compliments in general is not really common in, well, around me, I guess. Like we're not really how do I explain this? We're not exactly the most affectionate friend group, I guess. So praises and compliments in general, we're very deprived of it, basically. And I'm not sure if that like kind of developed something in me where like if I get faced with praise, I immediately feel like all my guards like are up. There is a wall. Like from fetching people back from the airport. Ah, oh my god, a relative? Relative like coming to town. Have a wonderful rest. I mean, you deserve it. Yeah, please go and like have a good rest. Fetching people from the airport is like a hassle. I would know. I have so many family members who are always traveling. Since when are we not affectionate, deprived as Asians? Oh my god, no, that is not even a /JK at this point. It is true. Whenever I get complimented, I think that's also why when like I'm being flirted with, I guess, I don't really like take. It's not that I don't take it well, and it's not like I don't like it. It's just more like I don't know what to respond. Just like, thank you? Like, gee, thanks. You're so nice. And I'd feel like the fakest person alive. AirPods are so unnecessarily complicated. Dude, I know. Oof, sorry. Sorry you had to see that. Oopsies. There's a really big bottle of water right beside me right now. The only reason why I don't look like I'm drinking water sometimes is because I have a sippy cup. I have a sippy cup. Yes, I'm 10. Wait, hold on. I should really pour some water. Hold on. ASMR time. All right. Whoa. Oh, this shit is so heavy. Where is it? There we go. Silent affection is how we do things here, apparently. Yup. It's like the classic example of a mom going, "Do you want fruit?" whilst she beats your ass while you're doing homework. Alright. The harsh criticism too in the name of love, that is way too common. I don't know if we should really normalize this. I think it's such a like, I feel like, okay, being overly being overly affectionate, or rather being overly loving, I guess, to your own children, I feel like it also doesn't really ensure that they grow up to be good people, because in general, you know, when someone's been too spoiled, they don't really like consider everyone else around them. In black families, it's "I'm doing it for your own good" while beating you. No, it's true. I got beaten like several times when I was younger as well. Oh, when you got beaten and a few minutes later they call you for dinner while you're crying your ass out. It's true, and then you have to respond, because if you don't respond, they'll be pissed, like doubly as pissed. That's crazy. Yeah, there should be a balance, definitely. I think like I do see a lot of parents nowadays, they've been trying to basically redefine what it means to gentle parent. So gentle parenting doesn't only mean that you don't scold your children. You kind of have to scold them regardless, and you kind of have to be like stern with them, basically. Yeah, but it's just like, just use your words wisely, I guess. Yeah, being a parent is hard though. Like criticizing your choices too in the name of you're too young and your choices are wrong in our eyes, in my family, with my uni choice. Oh my god. I think like a lot of the time that is so funny. It's always like, you are too young to decide. You don't know what's good for yourself. Let us make a decision for you. You will regret it if you take the art course. You won't have a job when you grow up. Blah 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 blah. And then afterwards, like, and then when you do like when you do something stupid, and then they'll be like, you're too old for this. Their exact words, you have no common sense when you choose uni. What the fuck does that mean? What? Huh? Huh? What does that mean? The hell does that mean? Oh my god, that's crazy shit, bro. What do you mean, like you don't have common sense, even like when you're like younger than 18? What? That's crazy. That's mad, love. And then you succeed and suddenly your success is because of them. Oh my god, don't even get me started. Don't get me started. You know how crazy it is? Like, I have been told before that loving, okay, so basically, like, when I argue with like Papa Ginya, like sometimes, you know, like it gets really heated. You guys have heard some of it a while back. But basically I've just been listing down like, dude, I don't like, have you seen what kids do outside these days? Like, I have been loyal and nice to the family. I've been like, I always think of you guys. I always like ask you guys out to dinner, ask you guys out for lunch. I always like I don't go out and party. I don't do like anything basically to put a bad name for the family. And I'm like, yeah, like even when I get older, I think like my morals, I will still be loyal to the family. That's what I told them. And guess what? You know what you know what they told me? They were like, yeah, as you should. That pissed me off so bad. And I'm like, okay. So what you're telling me right now is that I should escape. Like, I should be disobeying you right now. Hello, bleeding heart. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for following. Sorry, we're having an intense conversation right now. I hope you don't mind. Let me read the message from Ami. Because I have above average scores, and instead of choosing a high standard uni, I choose one that's not as famous. Oh shit, yeah, that would make them angry. I understand this. Because man, I am scared I don't get accepted to any uni, so I set my expectations low. Would applying to both not be a choice? But honestly, if you have like a choice, right? And like you pick a uni that is, well, easier on you, and it still kind of takes, I don't know, it's still kind of the same benefits in general. It's still a degree. Like, whatever. Mm-mm-mm. Hi. I did apply to both. I got rejected by the high standard one. Yeah, the only thing different is the name. Yeah, guys, let's just say this is exactly the same as if you would go into a uni that is branded as Adidas, and your parents wanted you to go into fucking like Hermes. Hermes. Does it matter? No. The items are probably made from the fucking same factory. The modules are probably the same. It's whatever. Brands and everything are but a marketing status. You guys need to remember that. I should know this as someone who does marketing. I hate it when someone sees something as a little bit more low cost or like low in value just because they don't have a quote unquote just because they're not priced the same. I'm going for education course and it's all the same in the end. If it's exactly the same course, just different uni, honestly, yeah, just go for the cheaper one. What the fuck, man? It's whatever. My uni right now is a public school, but it's one of the best in general here. So the tuition is free, but you can sell your soul to the devil. Oh my god. Wait, like some kind of a, is it like, are you under some kind of a scholarship to get in there? Is it only like scholarship based? But yeah, honestly, if it's like free education, I would assume that a lot of a lot of competition would be in there. Fuck. It's free if you can get in. Oh, it's free if you can get in. Okay, yeah. Well, that's kind of like similar to a scholarship, I guess. You know, you have to study really hard to get a scholarship. But of course, for scholarships in general, you have to study hard like all semesters because you have to score good. I'm going for a teacher course. I'll probably be working in the government sector once I graduate anyway. Oh my god. You'll be a slave! All the best for you though. Truly. Being a teacher is hard work. I wish I could be like, I don't know, have like half the patience of a teacher, or like the half the teaching skills of a teacher, because I enjoy like passing down knowledge. It's just in general, I think I'm not really good at explaining either, so as you can see from like my design processes and stuff. Not slay because I actually don't want to be a teacher, but my English marks are way too high to be ignored. Why? Wait, but like, hold on. Wait, but like, okay, what do you want to do? What do you really want to do, you know? Isn't it dying everywhere in the world? Public education is dying. Is it dying all over the world? Well, to be fair, where I live, it's completely, everyone's study crazy here. Everyone's crazy about studies here. So I don't think, yeah, you know, I don't think it's gonna be dying anytime soon, but yeah. I want to do art, 3D animation. Got a huge no by my entire family except my mom. Oof, wow. Yeah, there's definitely like some kind of worry in pursuing art. I think in general that is, you know, everyone kind of knows that the industry and like in everything is in shambles. But obviously that doesn't really stop you from like wanting to do it as a side thing. So I would say that I'm kind of like in that kind of situation as well. Even though I studied art, I studied design, but also because I'm kind of helping out with family business, I can't really do art. I can't really do like design and stuff full time. So I do it as like a freelance. Mm. And I guess it kind of satisfies me enough to not drive me crazy. Builds a little bit of a kind of confidence. Like at least, yeah. At least people like my work enough to commission me. I think that's like a really nice thing. Artist struggles, especially in Asia. Right. No one appreciates you like over in Asia. It's like it's especially like our government, like where I'm from. It's they just do a lot of talk. They do a lot of talk like, oh, we want to be conducive for the new and upcoming creative youths. We want to support local artists. We want to support and like make more creative spaces available for artists. It's all talk. It never happens. It will never happen unless they start to see why the country is lacking so much behind as compared to every other country out there. The reason why my country is so behind in creative like output and activities and everything, it's because of the government. And they suck. They really suck. They suck compared to every other country out there that's doing art. Well, doing like that has a flourishing art environment. And this is a good segue for me to basically shill Ika's upcoming stream. So Ika has an upcoming stream that is on tomorrow 10 p.m. So about the same time as I started today. And Ika's gonna be talking about how different it is over in Taiwan and how their art scene is basically thriving. I think in Ika's stream, you guys will get to hear like how different, how bleak it is over here where we are. So my life has been so colorful ever since I found a VTubing community. That's why I'm so like, you know, like it you guys have me on like in my grasp, like in your grasp basically. If it's not for the VTubing community, I would not be creating at all. It sucks out there. Art scene is so bleak and see my eyes hurt. It's so true. Parasocial streamer? Hold on, where did you get that from? Hi, hello, Starshine? Hi Star, welcome to the tea house. What's up? Yeah, so over on Ika's stream, they'll be talking about their trip and everything. I think like some of the more vibrant art scenes are specifically Thailand and Taiwan. I want to go to a Thai convention one day, like Thailand convention, as well as I was supposed to go on the Taiwan trip with Ika, but a lot of debut prep were not done. So I kind of just skipped out on that, unfortunately. The book covers are also good. Yeah, Ika's Twitch is Ika _NK. If you go to my profile, actually you can see them like in my suggested streamers tag. Right, I made an OC of a teacup last night. Oh my god, really? Wait. I have yet to like post the the full PNG on our server. I think I'll have to do that, and I'll pin it as well. Yeah, just post it on the Discord. Just post it on art. Genya, Thailand was so fun for me. Oh my god, I really hope I can visit soon. I'll try to go and look for. Yeah, I'll try to go and look for like some con maybe. I'm just really bad with like planning travels because in general I'm such a homebody. I don't really like traveling. A lot of the media I consume that inspire me are online. The music is very cozy. Yeah, I picked it myself personally from there's this one producer from Dova Syndrome who I really like. So my previous BGM is also this same artist. It has the same vibe. I kind of made sure to like have all my scenes as a kind of similar vibes from the previous one, so it's kind of a reminiscing the previous assets as well. Wait, let me see Discord, right? Discord. Okay, I'll wait on the Discord tab. Actually, meanwhile, let me do Wordle. Oh my god! Oh, I see it. Wait. Oh my god, you're so cute! What flower are you? What tea flavor is this? Sakura tea. Oh my god, this is adorable. Thank you so much for drawing. This made my day. She is so cute. Oh my god. Ay, mamma mia. I'm gonna eat her up. Put her in my hand. You know. Does it have a name? I think it'll be nice background. Let me get the link for you. Hold on. Let me get the link for you. I have it right here. Is it this one? Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, yes. Found it. Alright, so I got the link for my BGM right here. This is the BGM that I'm currently using, and it's specifically for my chatting screen. Good luck on your writing, whatever you're writing. I hope it's fun. Genya took over this tea house to eat teacups. You know what was suggested to me, by the way? So, like the lore behind teacups and how they were created. I think, was it Leora or Tsukiri? I can't remember, but basically the lore that they suggested was that the teacups are leftover bits of tea that is like that the guest left, so you guys are stuck with me. You guys are stuck in the tea house because you guys are leftovers. It's the same backstory as like Tsumiko Gurashi. I think it's so cute. It's so cute and it's so sad. Man, we're all leftovers. But like then again, like that's just a suggestion. Does anyone have any kind of idea? Maybe we can like discuss that right now. I think that would be cute. Like, how are they created? I think. Did I just like brew a cup that is like full of love or something, and then like out pops a fucking teacup? Is that how it works? Like, that's no fun. And it needs to be something cute. That is so Disney coded, right? I was a Disney kid, unfortunately. Alright, would you like the honor of naming little Sakura teacup? Oh, Sakura teacup. Sakura. Saku. Saku is so cute, by the way. Saku. Saku-chan. Saku-chan. どう？サクちゃん。Something like oh wait. Let me catch up. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Starshine. And hello, Medas Shri. Hello. Welcome over on YouTube. Let's see. Perhaps your love of tea sparks small cups to pop out of every cup of tea you drank. You guys are... That's like... You guys spawn from my spit? Sorry, that's my thought. No, I don't like it. I'm leaving. No, don't leave me. Come back. All right, come back. Let's discuss this. Oh my god, that's so funny. Something like spirit assistant who took the form of teacups, maybe. But there's gonna be like a lot of you with like different colors and everything too, so... Oh, wait, actually the leftover story and like it reaches midnight and everyone takes form. So you guys like appear only at night. Huh. That's pretty good actually. Like at sundown. At like golden hour, you guys get hit by... You guys got hit by the rays and you guys like transform maybe. You could have said lips. Sorry. What happened? So, I just said something really I wouldn't say inappropriate, more like disgusting. Yes. Oh my god. Made me giggle. You guys made me giggle. Yeah, I think like I really like the story behind the leftover one actually. Just Okay, wait. I forgot to show you guys. Okay, maybe next stream. I need to show everyone like how the tea house kind of works, and with like the whole like wind chime talisman thing. I think it'll be nice to share. I have a whole system worked out for it. I think it'll be nice. And I can maybe like have a redeem for it, maybe like twice per stream if you guys want me to like write your wishes and stuff. You can tell me your wishes and then I'll write them, you know, like that kind of thing. I think it'll be cute, lore accurate as well. More redeem, yeah, don't abuse it, okay? Well, I'll like go and like limit my redeems anyway. It's okay. If I don't feel like doing it, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we can definitely think about the whole side eyes the Singaporean redeem. Stop. We can definitely think. Well, we can definitely think about the either you guys are the leftovers of the guest cups, or you guys are the tea that I brew. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it has to be special. It has to be a really like specific type of like set of events that creates the teacup, you know? It'd be nice to brainstorm all together. Yeah, we're doing it right now. Just a little bit. Oh. Enjoy your cunty, Star. Honestly, that's like, if you get it, you get it. But yes, leftovers. Okay, that is like one option. Another, maybe I'll like make y'all vote. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'll make y'all vote. Either over on Discord or like next stream, when I've like established it, kinda. Like a full ref sheet with like the character backstory and everything. I mean, are we like your minions? You guys are literally... No. Y'all are just hanging around, basically. Oh, if you guys see over on my countdown art, y'all are in there. It's really subtle, but you can see them. You're just like my... you're just company, you know? My company. In Lith's day 3 countdown. You guys are in like around me and like basically floating around, detached from your cup vessel. Yeah, you guys are just causing you guys are causing the gremlins. You guys are causing chaos in the tea house. It has to be some kind of like a... Yeah, it's definitely like a nighttime activity thing, if you think about it. Oh wait. How do I link this? So, because like Ginya lore wise is like we're basically here to be like I came in being like the humans need guidance ? So like some kind of like beacon of hope almost. But like I don't have powers, by the way. Just saying, I don't have powers. Slipped my mind somehow. But it's okay. I'll think about it. Then I'll like bring it to the table, you know. No powers, boo. I am just a guy. So the whole thing about the manifestations thing, I really love the idea of the placebo effect, basically. So you know how the placebo effect is that like you take medicine but you don't really know what's in there, but you believe that it's good for you and you will actually get better. So the wind chimes and the talisman writing and everything, they are basically just placebo effects. Like you can write your wishes, you can go and pray. At the end of the day, it is still your hard work that you have to put out to get where you are. That's how I've always believed things, at least. But to me, I do pray for successes and all that, but that's also kind of like my way of telling myself that yeah, I will have to work hard for this to make it come true. I don't want to harbor the kind of sentiment that's like, oh yeah, as long as you can pray to God and you don't have to do anything, it will happen. You know? Something like a wishing tree. Can we be spirits? I think spirits are cute. I guess in a sense I don't have powers of my own, but like you guys are the ones with powers. That would be cute. Wait. That is cute. I'm gonna note that down. Yeah, you guys are the ones with powers, okay? So y'all go around and help people with stuff, you know? I guess in a sense you are like minions, but y'all do it on your own will. That's not my prerogative. Y'all will be going out there and like, you know, helping neighbors and stuff. I think that's cute. Yeah, you're like the sooth balls in Spirited Away. That's true. Yeah, that is pretty accurate, I would say. Yeah. Like anything like underground, I guess, that you guys can like do in secret. Or like if you guys want to help neighbors and everything, you can also take the form of a human, like how Ami drew their teacup. If you guys happen to have a teacup in mind, like what kind of I think it'll be fun if I can do like a template almost. Like a template for everyone, and then you can have your own variation of a teacup. You can just put your colors or something like that. Ain't no way you're making us live underground. No, not like that. I'll be coffee, by the way. No, you're a teacup, please. Imagine teacups following Ginya around like ducklings. Oh my god, I can't. The thought of just like the thought of like the cups like clinking on the surface of wood. Oh, that sound is gonna drive me crazy. Like crazy / pause, because I really like the sound of ceramic. Coffee, milk tea. Okay. You know in like Chinese kopitiam, I guess you can mix coffee and milk, coffee and tea with milk together. It is actually a drink. I think the variations can be pretty flexible, because I was also thinking about like allowing milk tea like variations, so it'll be like a more opaque type of, yeah, like teacup. So you guys can be like the Hong Kong milk tea teacup, something like that. I think it'll be cute. Yin yang, yeah, it's yin yang. It's supposed to be like yin yang, because like, you know, like the black and white symbol in like Chinese feng shui. Yeah, it's supposed to be yin yang. I don't know about kopi cham. Never heard of that one. I've only heard of yin yang. Cool. Oh my god, established. You guys are magic creatures, and I'm just some guy. I'm just some guy who is like able to somehow manifest that power out of like a cup of tea. I'll think about it. I think that you guys, maybe you all need to be like brewed a certain way? A type of sugar. Completo. The Tarek teacup would be adorable too. Oh my god, imagine. The body is like super long. Like the head is just like a sausage. Because you get pulled. Secretly a magical girl group. What the hell? Sugarcane and nothing else, personally. Oh my god. Sugarcane with tea at least. Like long cat meme? Yeah, like the long cat meme. Except it's just the head and the body. There are no limbs. The limbs is like down with the cup. Personally, I would be... I think I kind of identify a little bit more with being... like some kind of Chinese tea. Maybe oolong. Like oolong. Yeah, like personally for me at least. Because like it's kind of the same shade of orange with my shade of orange. I don't want to do like blue pea because I feel like blue pea is very limiting. Yeah, this shade of orange that I picked is specifically for like red tea and stuff anyways. So that would make sense for me. Yeah, I mean like I think in general blue pea is supposed to be tasteless because you kind of like add a lot of things to it to make it taste like something, you know? Blah, 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 blah. All right. Yeah, I'll go and like note down all the lore and stuff, and then like next stream, let's talk about this. Well, obviously not a Wednesday one, but like sometime this week in the Animal Crossing Field of Mystria, I'll have it prepared. I think in general it's kind of established you guys are little spirits, but I just want to see how far I can take the whole like creation process and everything, so you guys can have backstories as well if you want to. Yeah, because if I establish a way of how you guys are created, then it kind of like opens up a gateway of like where you guys come from in a way. We did and magical or whatever. Not dead. Oh my god, wait. Lost souls of kids in the forest. That is so fucking depressing. That is depressing. Why is this angst now? I think it's because I was looking at your sketch and it's like, oh my god, she's so cute, little... Nah, let's not make this sad. I need to make this really cute. Maybe I shouldn't have shown the sketch. No! Never keep these things to yourself. It's so cute. It randomly reminded me of Grave of Fireflies somehow. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not watched Grave of Fireflies just purely because I'm so scared that I would cry and die, and yeah. I have read the synopsis because I kind of curious of like what the story is, but also I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm scared. You should watch it? Okay, sure. Someday. Your soul will fly out of your body after. You mean I'll die? That is a really pretty way of saying that I'll die. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna wrap stream up a bit because I'm a bit tired. So let's see. Is anyone streaming? A lot of people streaming. Holy. That's emotion. My elementary school brought us to cinema to watch it. Wait, that's crazy. The Grave of the Fireflies? Elementary school? Is it? Wait, is it not like PG 12 or like 13 even? Is it not? Anyways, yes, bye Ginya, have a wonderful rest. Thank you. Thank you for Scream, and thank you for naming little Saku-chan. Yeah. She will live in my head rent-free for the next few days. Well, forever, hopefully. It was nice joining for a bit. It was nice meeting you. I enjoyed today's chat very much with everyone. I'm gonna raid over to Johan. Guy is artist. What is he doing? Huh, interesting. I've never seen him do this before, but yes. Let's see, one is... Not sure if everyone knows. One is... Nice guy. It's been a while since I've raided and like been in his chat, so let's drop by and say hi. Artist raid. They draw really cute art. I love Johan art. I need to commission them one day. They specialize in like drawing food items. They're so delicious looking. Alright. So raid is set up and everything. I'll see you guys soon. In 2 days. Yep. I'll have a short rest day tomorrow. Alright. What our raid message? A raid message is just Tiger Raid. Yeah, as always. Alright. Bye. Be nice, teacups. But not too nice, okay? Good night.